Okay, so first up today, representing the Grey District, is the Greymouth Heritage Trust. Among other achievements, their preservation, relocation and exterior restoration of a signal box in Greymouth are proof of what a small group of enthusiastic volunteers can achieve.
Good morning. My name is Claire, and I'm a Greymouth Heritage Trust member. I'm also the current signal box coordinator, which is why we're here today. I'd like to introduce you to Councillor Paul Berry, Grey District Councillor Paul Berry, and Karen Jury, who's also the previous signal box coordinator. We are all Greymouth Heritage Trust members, and we're all volunteers. We're here today to share our story on how a small bunch of volunteers, with the support of their community, can restore and keep a local iconic building alive. And rather than bore you with facts and figures, our current chairperson, Stuart Nimmo, who's a famous professional photographer, has put together a presentation. And actually, Karen gave a lot of technical support for that too. Thanks, Karen. The video covers the early working bees that we did at the signal box to minimize vandalism and weather decay. Then, probably the highlight of the project, which was the relocation of the signal box in May 2010 out of the flood zone and closer to the town centre, to the CBD. And then in the summer of 2011, we undertook the outside restoration of the signal box, thanks to a nice grant from Lottery Board. So the next phase of the signal box project is the internal sprinkling of the building, followed by the internal refurbishment of the building and the development of the pedestrian area, pedestrian access and gardens around the signal box. Thank you. Come on, guys. Circulate.
All aboard! You will have seen from our video that this special project involved many parties, and almost all of the people involved were volunteers. All were paid from funding that was raised by volunteers. Materials were donated by local businesses, and the labour force and heavy equipment were local all the way. The commitment from people towards this amazing project was amazing. The project was identified in 1995, so perseverance definitely has been a quality of this group. The enhancement of heritage is a goal that is written into the Greymouth Town Development Strategy, so this project is a step towards achieving this vision for our town. The signal box is now in a safe, permanent and highly visible location, and it's now become a Greymouth icon. It's appearing on brochures and websites. At a time when heritage buildings are under scrutiny for earthquake safety, it is a comfort for our community that some of our built heritage has been preserved for our future generations.
What are you doing? What's going on here, Karen? I've never worn one of these things before because if it starts raining, we usually hop back in the picnic bus and start playing cards. So I don't know what this hat was all about. My involvement in this, the whole thing was that the regional council, as you were seeing there, were putting up concrete panels to heighten the flood wall, and it came to a point where they still had 80 metres to go, but the signal box was in the road. I didn't hear that thing. So that really prompted some decisions to be made very quickly to get on with it. And some of the people were from all walks of life to help to do this project, and just on the dig out. Is that over, is it? It's pretty...